All right, let's get this going. Today we're gonna go against Westmont Hilltop tonight. Our last game, I believe, of the season, the main season, of course. Going off to the playoffs in December, so stay tuned for that. That gives me a retirement of like 2 weeks. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Finally can retire here and not have to deal with this for an extra 2 weeks, so I can, sleep and catch up on schoolwork because I'm so behind, bro. Not really, you know what I mean. Though we're cranking it up here, going off on the next one. They just went against Bangor literally 2 seconds ago and struggled a bit. They did struggle, so if this morale of the struggle might not show up, Westmont Hilltop is a great team, but the ability to but E-Town's ability to really show up, they've gone against Westmont Hilltop in Overwatch and in Rivals, and continuously can just hold their own and destroy a lot of what Westmont Hilltop has against them. But that's for another day. Let's get this going with 4 seconds of remaining on the clock. I'll switch over to you in a second. All right, we're setting up soon though, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully we're able to see it. As I said in our previous stream, and I'm going to say it again, we're getting our jerseys soon. I believe December 2nd, going against with our sponsors, so you'll be able to see that. Stay tuned for all the sponsors updates. I have a couple things I want to get ready, getting the graphics set up for the streams, just so we can make sure we put it out there. You know how it is. Anyway, that's done for me talking. Let's get this going. I thought we had 4 seconds remaining, but it looks like the clearing it up, going off on a next ban. There we go. So they banned. That was like an interesting character to ban, to be honest with you. Let's see how they go. 30 seconds remaining. Actually, this time, 30 seconds, the actual 30 seconds this time, and not 4 seconds, like I said 20 minutes ago. We were supposed to start at 4. It is. I apologize, I'm looking at my watch. It's 4:27. We're supposed to start at 4, and this is like almost a half an hour after, so hopefully this one's a quick one. That's all I gotta hope for, because oh my goodness, bro. Anyway, continuing on. Hopefully we can see a clear one here. Rolling it up with, I believe, this is a different game mode than the previous one. So that's an interesting thing. We do got some character changes here. Literally in the span of like 2 seconds, the one dude bought a new skin, and we got Silence with a new. I don't know if you can hear them in the background. It's gonna be an interesting one. All right. There we go. Started it up. Wildlife pushing forward. Giving it a sec as Doctor Strange gets the circle in. Portal activated. Now this is the skin I was telling you about. Silence literally bought it just before this game here. So hopefully this skin can show him up and get him some nice points. That's all we want to know. That's all we want to see. Wildlife struggling a bit. His health is pretty low. He's got to watch himself here. Nice heal on the Silence though. That's what we're going to get. Walls are coming up. Give it some defense. That's going to be a good one here. Looks like, ooh, oh geez. Westmont Hilltop taking point with half of it almost taken immediately. It's not looking pretty for the team here. After they push in, Westmont Hilltop taking advantage.
Capture the mission area.
Gets the mission area. Oh my goodness. E-Town is fumbling the bag. We have to really push in. Westmont Hilltop, like I said, they've won against Westmont Hilltop a couple times already throughout the previous 2 years and did really well, but it's just not looking pretty for them. Can we see something that come out of this though? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to continue doing specifically. Hopefully let us see something nice one for Silence here. Coming around. Amanda was also doing pretty well. Getting 40% already. They're going to have to take over. Westmont Hilltop's capture is definitely looking pretty optimistic for them. 50% taken already, now over it. Finally taking back point. But will they be able to hold it? Westmont Hilltop's ability to come back, especially going against an amazing team like E-Town, it's not going to be a great fight for either team. I think it's going to be a hard one, but definitely a worth the while. Those teams struggling to really bring the point, getting a lot of the stuff in here. There we go. The thing was loses it there though. There we go. Dr. Strange holding his own. Keeping point. Keeping it around the ability to really do something throughout the rest of the match here.
Force burst.
Both teams really just holding their own here.
Willing to help? You've captured more than half of
No one's really fighting though.
Keep going.
Looks like they're able to really get over and already head past Westmont Hilltop, I believe, in a short amount of time. So, holding the point, that's what we want to see though. Looks like Westmont Hilltop's going to try to steal it under their feet. That's what E-Town has to watch out for, especially with E-Town's ability to just not, like, notice a lot of stuff. They're going to struggle a lot. Throwing the team on the point will actually be a good choice for them. Great optimism though. E-Town still pushing in. 80% on the point. Silence might be ending his life here though. Gonna have to really hold his own. Push it in. Can he keep the heal? Can he heal by both supports, I believe that was. Oh wait, no. Dino's off on the other side of the game. There we go though. 97, 98, 99, OT. And they hold this point. I think E-Town has it. It's gonna have to be a struggle though. Both really pushing it. Let's give it a go. Almost OT is over. But struggling to hold it. Silence looks like he might lose his health there. Dino and him all coming back. It looks like Westmont Hilltop took back the point. That's not what we want to see. Unable to kill is definitely going to be the biggest struggle of them all. I think Westmont Hilltop has a good chance of bringing it to OT on their side. Already at 75%. E-Town's going to have to really push and just absolutely shred throughout the health if he wants to take this victory.
Back from the brink, baby.
Dino's doing pretty well, holding his own here. Silence doing as well, trying as much as possible. OT on E-Town side though, with a team, almost a team wipe. OT finishes up, takes a point. And there is a point for E-Town. Let's get it going to our second round. Now, they were unable to win against Banger in this one, and with a struggle against Westmont, I think this match is going to be a lot harder than they expect it to be. They're going to have to do a lot if they want to take this victory here. Now, I apologize. I usually try to switch up before they do that, just so you're not staring at a game. You can stare at my pretty face instead. But it looks like E-Town's trying to figure out how the best opportunity here. Now, yeah, I believe Smash is over. So, Smash is over. Don't know if you guys heard. Smash did pretty well. They were able to go, I would believe, 2-12, which isn't bad. That's still pretty good for them. So, you're going to have to go for that point, getting as much as possible. Let's get this down. 1 second remaining. I believe they're going to go for the teleport circle. As I said, definitely going for teleport circle. So, trying to find the best point here. really trying to form out where the best position for them to teleport is. Holding their own, waiting for the team to figure it out. There they go, getting on the point, shredding through the interception here. There we go, Silence doing pretty well. Both teams holding the, pushing in. We got a ultimate already, getting a nice kill from Sharkman over here. Wildlife doing pretty well here. But it looks like Hilltop can steal the point. Can we see this happen? There they go. They take the point. Now can they continue it? Is this a payload? Oh, it's like they're charging up the thing. Is that what they're doing? I have no idea how this works. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I left. Let me get it away from this. There we go. Wildlife's doing pretty good though. Taking his own. Gyro's also holding his own. That's what we want to see. There's a flip on him. Ooh. Destroyed that little like crystal thing. Again, I still have no idea what they're doing. Well, looks like it's the point capture again, which if so, then I think Hilltop might be able to lock this one in. With a 50, almost 50% wildlife and silence, I apologize. Definitely is going to need to stay on point. He wants them to not lose it. They can't keep pushing up until they wipe the rest of the team here. Looks like Captain America's doing pretty well. Pushing into that ultimate. That's what we want to see on both teams. Make it a fun fight. That's what we want. That's the best choice. Silence is doing pretty well. Wildlife on his own. Charlotte might be leaving this healthy though. Can we see a fight? Wildlife coming in with a shot. We always like to see this one. Got one dude here. Throw him off the edge. That's what we want to see. Nice kill on Wildlife's point there. Knocked him out of the air. Getting him out of the way as well. Both teams going in for the point. Can they get it? 94, 95. Coming up on the high 90s here. Silence is doing pretty well with his new skin. Was it worth the money? Let's see it. Can they get into OT quicker than they did in the previous round? Wildlife, Silence just with the thing. OT is cranking it down. And there we go. Boom. Taking it point. Stunned, but still won. That's 2-0 for Elizabethtown. A quick one indeed. And that is it. Let's see.
Big win!
Nice victory for Hilltop. Who is MVP? Amethyst. That's what we want to see. Definitely a great one. But that is 1-0 going in to our next round. Now, you think I have enough time to go get some water? No, definitely not. Who did well in that previous match, though? That's what we want to see. Amethyst did well, 27 kills. But the other team, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Highest kill count was 11. And they had 6 assists. Oh, my Lord. Second highest is 10 with 9 assists and 9 deaths. So it's 0 KD. Not bad, though. Not bad. You know what I mean? Definitely could be better, but not bad. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. Holding their own, doing well, pushing it in. Looks like everyone's doing well. Hilltop's doing pretty well. That was gonna be good. All right. You think you're gonna win?
Maybe.
You think you're gonna demolish Westmont?
I don't know.
That's words of encouragement from the worst player on the team. Nah, that'd be fun. It's gonna be a fun one. I am planning up some interviews to do it. I was gonna do it at the end of this last game, but I realized that we had immediately run out. So probably not want this one either. It's gonna be a clean wipe here that we're running it in. Everything's set up. In going into our next match, let's get this going. Now I'm gonna see if I can do my Smash Bros announcing to tell you what we have, who's on the other team. Alright. So right now we got Dino Schmino, Plant Shot'em, Silence, Wildlife, Captain Wolf, and Amethyst. We're cranking out the they banned Strange, which is definitely an interesting one, but Strange's ability to teleport, I think, is the biggest struggle that Westmont Hilltop's going to be facing. The ability to really do a lot is going to be an issue, but I think they have this. And the interesting thing I knew about bans, I apologize about that. Banning Spider-Man, which is an interesting one. They saved, I can't see who that is. Looks like we're going to ban Ultron, I believe was the choice. Banning Buggy's insane though. They took down two of E-Town's best players and their mains. So Buggy and Strange are gone. And the other team is doing pretty well, and I apologize about being silent. I'm just trying to pay attention to what's happening in the game so we know what to expect. That's what we want to see. They banned someone. Saved Moon Knight, which is interesting, but I think that's definitely a best point here. Both teams really struggling here. Alright. So they banned the green girl that I believe Amethyst as well as Captain Wolf is pretty good with. So definitely going to be a struggle throughout whoever's going to play this next match here. But nice. Daredevil choice is a great choice. Looks like we have actually I think I know all these people, so I think I can do my Smash Bros intro. Let's see if I can do this. I won't be able to say who's going against them, but I think I know all these guys that they're actually playing. So, and I do apologize. I think I'm hitting the chair too much. Yeah, it's my headphone cord is touching the thing, so it's causing that. But I think 30 seconds remaining, rolling it up, getting onto point, which is definitely what we want to do. But I think I can come with this now. Anyway, we got Rocket, Dino on Rocket, Plant Shot'em on the Thing. More than enough. We got Silence on Magneto. We got Wildlife on Jeff.
The battle starts in 5.
Captain Rex,
4,
Captain
3,
Commando
2,
Wolf, I'm sorry,
1.
on Moon Knight, and Amethyst on Daredevil. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good setup here. Everyone seems to be doing well, but Silence is struggling a bit here. Gonna have to hold his own. Only push in, he might lose his health here. Able to get healed, which is definitely a great one. Can he save Wildlife though? Wildlife gets saved. They go on keep fighting. The Thing might lose his health here. Definitely still low. The heals are helping. That's what we want to see. Doing a lot of damage dealt in, punching as much as possible. Definitely a struggle, but I think they still have it up. Manifest doing pretty well as well. Taking as much damage as possible. Silence and Wildlife, the team, the duo, that's what we want to see. Dino Shrino also doing pretty well. Getting that. We got the Jeff. Oh, can we pick someone up? We do. But will Jackson be able to live? That's the question. Unable to kill. That sucks. That might be the death of Jackson here. Can he get away?
I like a good challenge, Namor.
Yes, he is. Able to do it. Looks like Silence is going to lose his life here. Really just gets clipped. Definitely not the best choice here. But doing pretty well. Definitely the going against.
That's much better.
Definitely going to be an interesting one. I think Wildlife just got it. I didn't give a chance to switch over and see what's happening on the side here. Both doing well. Captain Max getting blitzed. The team's falling apart. Silence doing well as well. Holding the own against this team. But I think the team has a bit more strategy and synergy than E-Town has right now. And getting on to second point with 4 minutes and 14 seconds.
It's clobbering time!
It's not collaborating time for Wildlife here. Struggling to hold his own. Can he continue on here? Focusing on healing is definitely going to be his best bet. But I think this team's definitely going to struggle. They last match, they lost on this one. So, and they did the same one. So, definitely not going to be the best one here. And overall, still struggle continuing on throughout the match. Nice ult. We got two people that they want it though. Save the defense. That's what we want to see. 2 kills. There we go. Clean wipe. Dino Shrino doing as well here. Silence getting that ult in. And he wiped this character. I don't know who he's fighting against. Oh, this is that dude. Doing well. Double KO, which is definitely sick. I think overall the best player right now is Silence. Very great. Oh, I apologize. Very great, and just overall doing well. The assist on Wildlife is crazy, if I say so. But let's say they're able to push back the point, getting the distance, holding its own, stopping the position with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I think it's going to be a clean hold for E-Town here. They're going to have to really continue on, make sure they watch the back, keeping an eye on the point. That's the best choice and best course of action if they want to win. Hold it up, almost at the minute mark here. About a minute left. Just going under 2 minutes now. Still pretty well. It's still anyone's game. We don't know how this last match is going to go. But if they can hold their own, I don't know if the team can hit a clean thing. And now, that girl has gotten taken up by Jeff's ult every single time. So definitely overall, I think that player would be the dead right now.
I am ready to put on a show.
Elias has to watch out. Jeff's ultimate's definitely going to be the biggest downside. Ooh, with a minute and 20 seconds, Westmont Hilltop does take back point. If they can hold the point, I think it's over. But if they can't, I don't see it there. So E-Town takes it off. And almost under a minute now. It's not going to be pretty. Wildlife doing pretty well, keeping his life still intact, but Amethyst can't say the same, and Wildlife, as I just spoke, gets cleared. There he goes, Silence. Team falling off again, but 40 seconds remaining. I think Westmont Hilltop's going to hit this point. They're close. They got close. So like actually owning it. There we go. Getting it back. They're struggling to really hold it, but they're so close. Get the point. That's all they need to do. With the push, they double push. Not looking pretty. They're right on the point. Everyone needs the touch point now if they want to take it. There we go. Everyone on point. Losing the thing is definitely going to be the best point here. Silence running off, which is actually pretty well put for him. There he goes, though. 120 meters. They get 1 point, unable to get the second. All E-Town needs to do now, come back with the second one, take 2 points, and claim the victory in this match. I apologize. We are having some technical difficulties with one of our players.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Are you actually made out of orange rocks?
So, are you actually a raccoon?
We're gonna fight.
Ah, maybe I should have said trash panda.
This is gonna hurt. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I probably should have switched off of that, but I had some other stuff to do, so Danish Miner was just sitting there chilling. Silence still playing it all. E-Town needs to get points. It looks like they were able to. Now all they gotta do is push it in, push it out, get this victory. All they need is 2 points, so I think they have it. I think they have a chance, but they're doing a lot better. But I just haven't seen them really able to stay on point. They're already getting claimed by Westmont so early in the match. A fumble of a century. Not looking pretty. Can we see continues throughout? You want me to pause it? Did it pause? Okay. This is so stupid. This is like the 4th crash today. 5th? Yeah, this is the 3rd for you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, bro. Alright. Alright. There we go. Running it in. Getting it back into point. We lost that play here, but all back to ready.
Double KO.
There, ahead. I found them. Spiders. This should be easy.
That's 3.
No, I don't understand why we kept pausing there. I apologize about that. We had a couple pauses last round too. Just because we kept like immediately getting blitzed, which kind of sucks. And I mean, it's been shattered recently. I really hope I do not fall into that, because that would kind of suck. I'm gonna be so for real with you. They have the ball here. They need to get
This is real firepower!
Ooh.
Enjoy the amplifier!
Got two. The suit, the jump is crazy. I think that's definitely a great choice for Wildlife, especially with the fail on the thing previously. Just jumping insane. Completely is definitely better than now, what I'm surprised we haven't seen though is a ban on Jeff. So like even though the other team is doing Jeff, running Jeff, so I do give them the benefit of the doubt there. But even still, even locking the last two goals on Jeff, I haven't seen a ban on Jeff. Jeff is definitely one of the best choices for comp. So I understand. I think is just absolutely shredding through this team's health. Just dealing with just absolutely cracking through every single person here. Deep down, and they take the point. Moving it up to the second checkpoint. There they go. Now, one able to get it done quicker than the other team was able to do, but that still doesn't mean anything. Westmont, there we go. Westmont almost took advantage of the fumble there, but hopefully we're able to see something continue on throughout the rest of this match. Everyone has their all, keeping it on, keeping it pushing. They need to get past and get to the second checkpoint for their victory. I think Hilltop, they definitely have a chance to continue on here. That's doing pretty well, holding his own, keeping the as well as Plant shot him, doing well, keeping it all together. There we go. Wildlife with the ult, unable to gravity one. Sounds him pretty good, controlling the field. There's really nothing else to say. But this is, ooh, wait, I missed that horribly. Westmont Hilltop takes the point there, taking it back. And they hold it. They're definitely going to struggle here, but they're halfway to the point that they need to be to. So, besides some fumbles here and there, Town should be able to clear it up. A KO, double KO, can we hit a triple? Unable to triple it, but both the things fighting each other. That's kind of funny. So we're doing pretty well. Captain, Commander Wolf also holding her own. So all our teams are really doing well. Everyone's just keeping their distance, keeping the way that they need to do. But overall, we're good. There we go. So close to the point. 116 out of 120. All they need is a couple more meals and it's over for them. Silence gets wiped. Captain Commander Wolf gets wiped. The team is falling apart though. Can we see an amazing Jeff victory here? That's what we want to see. Jeff taking two of his opponents off the field. Gets the spit. Unable to kill though. Able to do some still. Silence getting the ult as well. They lose the control on the point. They're going to have to keep pushing it in.
Only 60 seconds left.
60 seconds remaining with 17 on there, but 20. There it goes. Clean it up. 2-1. Eat down. Takes the point. Let's see who takes it here. Nice victory, but Amethyst takes MVP, which is pretty good. Definitely not surprised though. Nice one. There we go. Amethyst takes MVP, 26 kills, but a 2-0 victory against Westmont. Elizabeth takes it on. Now let's see some stats here. Silence doing pretty good, but it looks like Amethyst was able to hold his own, especially also Commander Wolf doing well as well. But I think the worst I was going to say was Wildlife, but it looks like Dino Spinal was unable to get a kill to kill to assist ratio better than the better here. Alright, well, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did as we continue on throughout the rest of the season. This is it for the PIEA main season here, so I hope you guys enjoyed I apologize, I had to mute my mic there. As much as I did. It's going to be pretty well off throughout the rest here. I believe this team being top aren't able to make a perfect season. They were able to do pretty well. They lost one map that last round there, but both E-Town Overwatch and E-Town Marvel Rivals doing great.